We should find out.
Well, there has been a few people that have survived headshots.
Yep.
So that's
There's
weird.
that one dude that survived like 18 bullets from a firing squad.
Yeah, that guy's a freaking nature. The dude that tried to commit suicide by shooting himself in the head twice.
He shot his jaw off?
He shot his jaw. He shot his jaw off, and then the other one, it went through like the side of his fucking head, like it hit his fucking skull, and it broke through the skull. But how it went in, it went directly back out.
Is that the one where he was like walking around his apartment as well, and people were calling him a monster? He was just trying to get help.
Some shit, bro. Like that was wild. Like, yeah. How do you survive a fucking gunshot to your head that you gave yourself?
Especially a shotgun.
Aiden, you've been around a while.
Like,
you're practically one of us now.
It's like it's nearly impossible.
Like, this is gonna put me on some fucking lists. I'm probably already on them anyway because I agree with Texas. Fuck off, federal government. Eat shit. If I'm going to kill anybody in an apocalyptic scenario, right, I would prefer to have a 22. Two reasons.
Really?
One, ammo is very light, and they're small, so you can carry more than if you have 5.56 or 308 or anything like that. Two, if you shoot somebody in the head without being like barrel to the skull, right? So you give it like an inch or two away from it, the bullet is very likely to just blend the brain up and stay inside the skull after it enters. So you don't have a big ass mess, and you don't have a potential like fucking ricochet bullet going everywhere.
Yeah.
But if you shoot somebody with a fucking 44 in their head, there's no head left. It's all gone, and now you're covered in brain matter.
Yep.
Not smart. Also,
Fair
22 is
point.
quieter. So if you're hunting with a 22, you're not going to take down a buck, but you can take down other shit. Yeah, well, you can take down.
It'll take like 2 shots, but
yeah, it's going to take more than that, depending on how far you are.
I'm talking about depending on where you hit him as well. Like
Right.
a couple of long shots will take it down quite quick.
Right. But then with it bouncing around, you're going to have to try and find that fucking slug in there. Hell yeah, fucking tanning bed, let's go.
In an
I'm getting
apocalyptic
orange.
scenario, I mean, like, if I could find guns, then hell yeah. But honestly, I'm just gonna immediately start trying to figure out how to use a bow well. I'll save my arrows or save my bullets as much as possible. They'd be much more useful 10 years into the apocalypse than 10 days.
No, I think
I guess not, because everyone else would be using bullets, but still.
I think it's an upside down bell curve. I think it starts to be very useful immediately for about the first week or two.
Everyone else is going to be doing that.
Well, everyone is an immediate threat, right? After a couple weeks, things start calming down a little bit, and then you just go into survival mode. And then you need the bullets for basically bears, moose, wolves, and
Just
the few
animals in
other...
general.
Well, even smaller animals, like a fox or something, you could just kill it with a bow, and it's fine. But something like a wolf that will tear you to shreds, you want that gun just to get rid of it. Or violent humans. That's about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't want to waste bullets, especially because, like, we have a solid amount of guns in Canada, but they're all hunting guns. So, you know, you don't carry, like, you don't have dozens of ammo. You have, like, you know, maybe a box. That's about it.
Right.
That's all you're gonna get from whoever the hell has a gun.
Yeah, you got like 30 fucking 308s.
Yeah.
Now, granted, a 308 would be pretty fucking useful in the apocalypse.
I'm not too versed in gun terms. I know 308's a good size shell, though. That's like a... I think that's a regular rifle shell, I believe.
Yeah, it's just a rifle, not like a 5.56 or NATO or some shit that's meant for, or a 45 that's meant for something that could be automatic. 308's like snipers,
Yeah, okay,
hunting
that's
rifles,
just a
stuff like that.
general hunting rifle shell.
Yeah, something you could put in a Car 98 or, you know, a Remington 700 or something like that. And they're A, good for hunting, and B, they're very good at dealing with problems if you're solo. Because if you can stay hidden or use your environment to your advantage, they're very accurate. So
yeah, I know like a couple of rounds, not a lot. I know like 22, 308, 5.56, 45. That's pretty much it. I guess.
the slightly unique 44.
Yeah.
I say slightly because it's not that unique, but you don't make guns with 44 really anymore, except for like revolvers. 308 is a step below sniper rifles. Exactly. Yeah. It's a DMR round for the most part. Right. And like, I wouldn't even want a DMR in an apocalyptic scenario. I would want probably a handgun and a long rifle.
I have a long rifle available to me, but not a handgun.
And like, as cool as a lever action would be, I don't want a lever action.
They jam too much.
Yeah. They're cool as fuck though.
It is cool. Yeah, they are cool.
Like,
that'd be cool to go all cowboy and everything, but
yeah. Yeah, Cherry, you should do a fucking like just chatting stream and just like talk about like guns and like interesting shit about pew-pews.
Yes, I will be there cool. The entire time.
Get an AK cheap and reliable. Yeah, AKs are very cheap and reliable. Aside from when your son is running a chop shop out of your backyard for some unknown reason and you have no idea about it, you work cross country and then you come back home and a round goes off, goes through your bathroom wall, and now you're in prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a family story, by the way.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, the guy who is the father in that scenario deserves it because he's a prick. But at the other hand, his son's an even equal dick because you're running a chop shop out of his workshop.
It's a crazy story.
Dude, it's a wild story. That whole branch of the family is crazy. Like, wants to like shake hands with aliens crazy.
Oh god.
Yeah. The PP Bison has a nutty mag. Yeah, it's a fucking cylinder mag, dude. It's crazy.
It's weird.
It's so weird.
I also love the name.
Yeah, the PP.
I don't remember what gun it is, but I think it's a machine gun. The official name has Bingus in it.
Bingus. That's funny. Like, my like quote-unquote dream firearm to own is a Vector, actually. I think the gun is sick. The way that it's designed is really innovative. It's really fucking cool. It's very small and compact. It fires 45 ACP, I believe, which just fucking, dude, the 45 ACP is the man killer. You put one of those into somebody, they're fucking down.
It's not Bingus. It's not Bingus.
It's not Bingus? What is it? Butkus?
It's Bravo.
Bravo, oh my god.
That's lame.
Yeah, Chris Vector. Dude, Vector is such a cool gun. M240 Bravo, yeah. See, Chair Guy knows. Chair Guy knows. He's the Mr. Pew Pew man. The only issue with the Vector is that 45 ACP is very expensive now. Like, very expensive. Unless they've come down from when I last checked, but God, when I checked like 2 years ago, I was like, there ain't no way I'm getting enough. And it fires so fast. It's like 900 rounds per minute or some shit. Or some crazy fucking ridiculous number. No, I think it's higher than that. I think it's 1200. It's stupid fast. They came down a good bit over here. That's good. The other issue is, like, if it's an apocalyptic scenario, 45 ACP is not a common round to just find. Like, you're gonna want 9mm, 308, much more common stuff.
I mean, if I could have any gun and have any ammo I need, a good old M2 Browning wouldn't be too.
This guy's trying to walk around like he's a fucking tank himself.
I wouldn't complain about that.
1200 RPM for yeah. What round does the P90 fire? Because P90 is a very interesting weapon too. I want to say that's 9 or 10 or something. 5.56. That fires 5.57.
What?
No way.
That's crazy.
The P90 fires 5.57. I thought it was a smaller round. Well, I mean, I guess technically 5.57 is like, it's a smaller slug, but it's just got a bigger payload, right?
Look, I just looked it up. It has a pretty big jacket.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's got a lot of gunpowder as opposed to like
high velocity smokeless powder. I'm just reading this off the wiki. Small caliber, bottleneck.
Yeah.
Or they have center fire cartridges.
Isn't it basically the same slug as what the fuck? It's not a 22 slug. Something. Meant to tear through light body armor. Yeah, exactly. Meant to take down people. And the 45 ACP is meant to just blow holes in people.
Personally, my favorite gun, blunderbuss.
Yeah. Blunderbuss. You could be right here and fucking miss.
Hey, I said my favorite gun, not the most effective gun.
It has the best name, 100%.
Right?
The blunderbuss, because it's an absolute blunder to fucking shoot that thing. High rate of fire with minimum recoil. Facts. Get this man a pirate ship, 100%, dude. Just pull some fucking Pirates of the Caribbean shit and just load a bunch of like forks and spoons and shit into it and fire it.
All I need to be happy is a pirate ship, a flintlock, and a blunderbuss. Maybe a musket if you could find one.
Jesus Christ. No, you gotta have the fucking hat too.
Give me a good old cutlass and a hat, yeah.
A big ass feather. Hear ye, I'm here to cut your face off. Like,
oh my god, what?
Deagle chambered in 50
Dying Light 2, this is crazy.
Oh, that's weird, man. The fuck is he playing DL2 for?
I have no clue.
Yeah, fucking Deagles are crazy. Dude, I saw somebody, this moron, bro. Stock is fucking great because I get to see all the dumbass people on the planet, like, in full fucking, like, garb and everything. This dipshit fired a fully automatic Deagle.
What?
Almost broke his hand and killed himself. Almost. Like, the thing was... It was just like...
What game did I find an automatic Deagle? Oh, COD Zombies.
Yeah, yeah. But like...
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it wasn't like, dude. It was like, do. And it was immediately pointing at the sky. If he didn't have a firm grip on that shit... And he fired it one-handed like a moron. Like, if he didn't really have some... Because he's a dipshit. He's a fucking moron.
Most people fire, like, 9mm or anything one-handed. Why the fuck?
Right. Because he's an idiot. He's also the same guy that tried shooting a fucking shotgun one-handed.
Oh god, does he have an arm?
Not really anymore.
I'm gonna shoulder fire an M82.
The 50 BMG pistol. Yeah, I saw that video too. That shit's wild. Holy shit.
I'm gonna shoulder fire an M82 Barrett.
Those people are so stupid too. Like, half the time
it's
when
possible, but you gotta be standing completely still.
When people do that, oftentimes they dislocate their shoulder and they have to go to the hospital because they're fucking morons. Like, the Barrett is meant to lay down, take one shot and fucking leave, and then you go to the fucking med bay. Like, it's not meant to fucking stand up and shoot, and like, it's not Call of Duty. You're not trying to fucking trick shot people. Meg dump a 50 bear? Yeah, those people are nuts.
Yeah, I was about to say, somehow fully automate a 500 Magnum.
Dude, fucking... God, it's just crazy. You, Meatball,
wait.
You need to watch FPS Russia on YouTube.
I've heard of him.
I've brought him up before. Dude is fucking cool as shit. Okay? Like, old-ass YouTube channel, doesn't fucking make videos anymore for legal reasons, stuff like that. But this dude puts like 5 pound,
7 years ago.
Yeah, he puts like 5 pound or like 5 gallon buckets, like paint buckets, full of tannerite and explosive inside of a fucking like a junker car. Stands in an open field, no protection.
I know what tannerite is, by the way.
Well, I'm also talking to YouTube at the same fucking time. Not just talking to you.
All right, yeah, fair enough. I was just clarifying that I do know what it is.
Yeah, and like he'll just stand there nonchalant, no protection, doesn't give a fuck. Oh, he does have protection. He puts glasses on. Ooh. And just like shoots the damn thing with like dragon breath and doesn't expect a car door to go flying past him at 60 miles an hour. It just stands there like, hey! All right, I'm not dead. Camera guy is standing out in the open. He's fucking shitting bricks, and then this dude is just like, yeah, have a nice day. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The cameraman can't get killed.
The time he almost killed himself with a truck door. Yes, chair guy knows. Chair guy fucking knows. Dude, they slowed it down at the very end of the video, I believe, and showed how close the car door came to him. It was within like a foot.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I kind of toned down the tannerite after that because I put a bit too much in there. Having working wrists. Yeah, 500 Magnum is wild. There's some handguns that are just too powerful for their own good.
What's the best way to kill a bear?
Not with a Magnum.
Well, I mean, no, but you know.
No. The best way is probably bear mace and a spear. To be completely honest with you. You bear mace the fuck out of it, and then you just stab it in the jug.
This just brought up a memory. So in grade 4, we had to make some kind of product. I think it was something to do with survival product for whatever reason. One was goddamn terrible. I'm not gonna bring it up. But someone in my class decided to make, you know, bears, right? I don't know how to give this delivery. So, you know, like the regular bear sticks. It's like just a regular walking stick with maybe a blade on the bottom of it.
Sure.
Okay, whatever. But someone decided that the best way to deal with a bear, if you ever find one, is poke it with a 20-foot pole.
What?
Because that's not going to get you mauled. That's gonna... The bear's gonna go away after you poke it with this you jab it with a 20-foot long pole. It's gonna leave and not run closer towards you and kill you.
Yeah, I hope there's like a body cam so I can watch that guy's stupidity in real time. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Whoever the fuck said that has an IQ lower than a snail.
He actually does, so, you know.
See the video where his camera guy got hit with fucking shrapnel and had to go to the hospital, almost died? Probably. I don't remember that one specifically, but I've seen, I think, every episode of FPS Russia. Probably a couple times each, actually. The AA-12 one's fucking dope, too. 20 rounds 7.62 for a fucking bear. The fact... Okay, this is how fucking crazy of a planet we live in, right? We are the apex species on the planet. I don't know how the fuck we got here, but we're here, right? But 1762 will take out potentially multiple people.
My God, that's a massive round.
Yeah. And 20 to take out one bear. One.
Oh my God. What?
And that's a maybe. That's a maybe. That's if you're not hitting vital shit.
Bears are crazy.
That might just slow them down and piss them off. Bears are thick, bro. Right. They're thick, but they're also incredibly tanky.
Bears are like one of the scariest animals.
Yeah, but you know what's even more terrifying than a bear? That I would love to have this as a pet in like the apocalypse.
Tiger. I'm gonna be King Ezekiel.
No. It's a shaved
That tiger was
bear.
so dumb. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed that fucking tiger didn't run. Oh my God.
Right. But
it had so many chances and it stayed still. Fucking idiot. I hate. It just makes me so mad. It was like my favorite thing in the entire series. It was so cool. They could have not killed it. It could have ran away. They didn't even have to show it anymore. It could have just been, oh yeah, it's alive. You know, it's just kind of chilling now. Like,
right.
There's no reason to kill it. I'm so. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's
they did it to
rant
get
done
that
with.
reaction out of people that you just had. Yeah. But no, a shaved bear is one of the most terrifying things you'll ever see.
Oh, those things are so ugly.
Yeah, but they're fucking terrifying. Like, you could see somebody walking down the street with a fucking tiger or a lion or whatever and be
Why
like,
did I
holy
look
shit,
that
that's
up? I already knew
scary.
what it looked like.
Yeah, they're
It looks like a
obnoxiously scary.
It looks like a deformed naked man.
Right, but it walks on all fours and has red eyes. Like, it's something straight out of a fucking horror film. If you see me walking down the street in the apocalypse with a fucking shaved bear, imagine how much fucking chadness I have. Imagine the size of my fucking cojones to shave a bear. You're not even scared about the bear. You're scared of me at that point. You're like,
I
holy
think
shit, this
a
bear
realistic
let him
animal
escape?
that
What?
a realistic animal I would want to have in an apocalypse that isn't a bear, because there's no goddamn way that's happening, would definitely be something like a falcon.
Falcon would be cool, hawk, shit like that.
Not just cool, but it's functional.
Right.
Of course, it could hunt for you, but also, you know, you can just train it to circle over people. It's like, oh, there's people over here? Okay. Sick. I now know that.
There's that, but you know what's actually, I think, a better choice if you're gonna go birds? Like, you want to avoid dealing with people, right? So, you want to play a little bit of psychological warfare. You want people to think you're an actual witch doctor, right?
Oh, owl?
No. Crows.
Oh, yeah.
Crows.
Actually,
Number
that
one.
one would be easy, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the point.
You just feed them, and they just do stuff for you.
Yeah. And they go and get you shit that could be useful.
I've honestly wanted to start doing that, just like feeding crows. We kind of did. We just do peanuts outside for some squirrels. But I want to do that specifically with crows, just to see what they will bring me.
Yeah. And the crazy part is they follow you around town. They know who you are, and they watch you.
Oh yeah, they have an incredible memory.
Yeah.
Actually, your clown mask. I read a thing. Some people, I think they were university students. They did an experiment where they would kind of like torture a crow. I think it was just one or two crows, and they would do it while wearing a clown mask. And then they stopped doing it. Like 7 years later, multiple generations over, they put the clown masks back on and went through the campus, and the crows attacked them.
Yeah.
Like the crows' kids, which is just mad cool.
Yeah, crows are some of the most intelligent creatures on the planet, which is crazy because they're so small and their brains are so small, but they're large in proportion to like
really
other
good at-
brains, like their
They're
size.
really good at problem solving, and for whatever reason, memory. I don't really know why, but you know, they are.
Well, they also are currently confirmed to be in their own Stone Age.
Really?
Yeah, they craft tools.
You know what? I believe it. I think I've actually seen crows carry rocks around, and I know
Yeah.
I know this is like a fable or whatever, but the crows that put the rock in the pitcher of water to raise the water level, they actually do that though.
They do that.
They really do that.
And they also take advantage of humans as tools. One of the things that they've learned to do in like certain areas that aren't like not freeways and shit, but roads, they learn, oh, there's cars that come down here. They're heavy.
Well, yeah, they drop nuts and stuff.
Yeah, they drop seeds and shit, so they crack open when the car runs over. And then they just go eat it.
I love crows.
Sharon literally just said
crows.
in chat. Have you seen the crows drop nuts in the road? Yes.
Yeah, I love crows. Crows, they're sick.
Crows are incredible.
Crows, bears are super cool. Not because they're smart, or specifically polar bears, because it's the only animal that hunts humans.
Well, it's not the only animal.
The only animal that instinctively will actively hunt a human. Not singular animals like all of them will.
Right.
Like, if you like, yeah, some lions have hunted humans before, but like polar bears specifically will.
Yeah, but mountain lions are also known to hunt humans.
Well, yeah, they will take. The mountain lions are assholes. They'll just take over whatever.
Right.
You can nothing in North America besides a bear can even take on a mountain lion. They might as well.
Yeah, mountain lions are incredibly terrifying. And they're weirdly smart too. Like
it's a cat. All cats are smart.
Yeah, but I'm talking in relation to cats in general. They're very intelligent. Like it's honestly kind of scary how smart they are and how cunning they are, because they will set a trap for you on purpose.
Yep.
Like they'll go, oh, there's a cooler of food. I'm not gonna eat the food. I'm gonna take a bunch of this food out and drop it over here on the side of the road, and someone's gonna stop there, and then I'm gonna eat the fucking human.
God damn.
They're crazy. They're nuts. A mountain took my friend's cat. What?
Okay.
Oh, mountain lion. Okay.
That's what I assumed.
A mountain took my friend's cat. Holy shit! A fucking rock. A big ass rock. The earth just said, "Nah, bitch. This is my kitty." Like what? What's living in a hill
the
rock
mountains
there.
being a tilde.
It's crazy. Fucking mountain lions are nuts. Fucking scary as shit. And the weird thing though about mountain lions is they're afraid of yelling. Like for you to get rid of a mountain lion, if you like do the whole thing where you make yourself look bigger and you put your arms up, you spread your legs a little bit, right? And you just fucking
why would they care?
You take up space. Right, but if you do that and you just start yelling at them as loud as you can and very aggressively, they will back off and leave you alone.
Honestly, I would too. I'd just be annoyed. I'm like, screw this guy. We'll find another guy to eat. It'll take me 2 minutes anyway.
Right. It's like it's the pufferfish thing. I don't understand it. Like, there's a lot of animals on planets that just like they don't fuck with things that get big.
If you could actively just kill something, because why would you care if someone is yelling? But I mean, also, they could jump 20 feet high into a tree. I don't think they really care about anything.
Yeah, but I think it's a weird, like, instinctual thing of, like, maybe a predator that they've had, you know?
Maybe.
Or something like that just gets big as fuck.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
I don't know. There's so much stuff that we've lost that we just have no clue about now.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
Well, I mean, like I said earlier, the bells of Tartaria. Look it up. You will be fucking pissed off.
I'll read it later or whatever.
Yeah. You might have to do digging on TikTok, because a lot of that stuff has been taken down and is kind of getting swept under the rug and shit. So you might have to do a little bit of weird digging, but once you find good nuggets to like read into that kind of stuff, kind of
Oh yeah, it's all just YouTube links and stuff,
yeah.
which sucks. Like, why do people hide info? I hate that.
Well, it's not
leave it-
people. People are the
or
ones putting it out.
governments,
It's
yeah,
the
governments,
government of the fucking
religions,
planet that's
other
going,
stuff.
hey, maybe we shouldn't let these humans know what actually is supposed to be on a fucking planet and how the world actually works, and we want to stay in power. Guess what? World Economic Forum, if I see any one of you, I'm cutting your head off.
Oh my god.
Like, you're not gonna rule the planet. I'm telling you this right now. There's plenty of people like me that will see your fucking face and will behead you with a fucking broadsword.
I carry a claymore, not because I think it's cool, but because I want to behead the rich.
It's not even the rich. Klaus Schwab is a literal fucking villain.
I have no clue what or who you're talking.
You might want to look him up. And a lot of other, trust me, I could go into like some real serious fucking rabbit holes, and I won't do that right now. But there's some mad fucked up shit on the planet, and a lot of the stuff that's been happening over the last 20 years is all interconnected, and there's some big problems that most people don't fucking pay attention to, and they don't have any idea what's going on. But as soon as you figure out what's going on, you can't look at the world any different. You kind of open your eyes a little bit and you're like, yeah, so we're all kind of fucked because everybody is just an NPC.
Well, China already dropped COVID. When are they gonna drop that zombie virus, you know?
Oh no, did you hear about the virus they're working on right now?
Oh god. Oh yeah, there's like they're just experimenting with an even stronger version of COVID. Something like that.
Yeah, well, COVID is a chimera, right? So it's a multitude of different viruses that were stacked upon each other to make a mutant virus, and that got out and was released onto the public. And then now they've taken I think it's a 5th generation mutated antigen or whatever the fuck or some shit of COVID that they're putting it in rats that their immune system has been bred to be exactly like humans, and
they've had a
100%.
100%. Yep, I heard about that one. So excited.
Like, why it from the same place that fucking COVID came from, that all of us in the beginning were saying we know it comes from here, fucking listen to us, and everybody call us fucking crazy, and then they're doing it again with a 100% kill rate on human fucking, they're called humanized rats because their fucking immune system is 1-to-1 exactly the same as a human's. They've been bred that way and engineered that way for testing purposes.
Can we
only.
just stop screwing with virus? Unless you're making a vaccine, stop screwing with viruses, please.
Even the vaccine doesn't fucking help. You know what helps? Fucking
No, I just mean viruses.
copper.
I just mean viruses in general.
Right, but
Stop screwing with them.
No. Here's the crazy part. An actual vaccine
Hello,
that actually
Resident.
works takes 7 years to develop. 7 years. That is the fastest humans can make a vaccine that actually works. So when you get a flu vaccine this year, it is only protecting you from the flu that was around 7 years prior. You are always 7 years behind.
How goes it? It goes pretty good.
Welcome to the weird part of the stream, people on the
I don't
chat.
remember when the last time I got a flu shot was.
They don't help. You're still gonna get the flu.
Yeah, that's kind of why we stopped getting them. I got a flu shot and I got it anyway, so it's just like, whatever.
Yeah, because the strand or the version of the flu that the shot is, designed to try and help against, right, keyword, is 7 years old, and usually those strains only last a year or two. You can't make a vaccine
the flu sucks so much.
you know.
I hate the flu. It's disgusting. It was the worst thing
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Terrible experience. 0 out of 10 would not try again.
0 out of 10 did not have a wake-up call in the morning, missed my flight. What? This isn't a fucking bed and breakfast. But not like vaccines are good for certain stuff. For something like the flu, which is a coronavirus.
I'm a big fan of the
They don't work.
polio vaccine. I like
yeah.
being able to walk.
Yeah, polio, measles,
Same thing with smallpox.
shit like that. Yeah,
I'm
smallpox.
happy that's gone.
Yeah, stuff
Measles,
that.
yeah, that too.
Yeah, stuff that doesn't mutate. Or if it does, it takes a very long time for it to mutate, and we can deal with it, right?
You know what else I'm a
Coronaviruses
big fan
mutate
of?
yearly.
I'm a big fan of viruses being released into the environment. My favorite thing. Kind of like let them run free, experiment a bit, see what happens. You know, it's all fun and games.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that you're hanging out with like Bill Gates.
No, I'm being incredibly sarcastic.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm
And
gonna
also, I
assume.
mean, I'm hanging out with Bill Gates, of course.
Yeah.
I'm only doing it for his money. I'm actually his mistress.
Hey, that wouldn't not you, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't have like a myriad of different kinds of mistresses, like undercover shit. Like this dude is definitely into some weird shit.
I guarantee it. He used his mugshot as the goddamn default picture. Of course he's into weird stuff.
Right. Did you?
He changed all of the people in his class to girls, and it still didn't help his chances, but you know.
Right. Did you see what he did in Florida a couple months ago? I think like 2 months ago.
Clue, and honestly, I'm not sure I care about what any of them do.
Well,
But when my Twitch dies, oh damn, I hate that. Or I guess I love that too.
I mean, you might want to actually care about this one because it's a problem. He released 3 million infected fucking mosquitoes.
Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't think that was real.
That's real, with like malaria and West Nile virus and shit like that, stuff that will kill people.
Why would he do that?
Just released them out in the wild for no reason.
Why? I
Like-
swear, there's no way that's real.
It is real. It's fucked up. And
I don't believe it.
the most fucked up part is they were one of the 4 species that hunt humans.
Oh my God.
There's only 4 species of mosquitoes that fucking eat humans. And he's like, we don't have enough of these that will kill people, so let's go ahead and release 3 million more. You're crazy. Like, he's literally a supervillain. He's obviously a supervillain. And he didn't create Windows. He stole it from somebody else. Like, he's just a fucking weird psychopath, and we need to fucking behead him like a snake. Hopefully he's not a Hydra and doesn't grow 2 fucking heads. Fucking piece of shit. I hate that guy. And you can't trust anybody that wears a fucking like Mr. Rogers outfit for 50 years. The same fucking thing. It's like his uniform. Everywhere he goes, he wears the same thing. Do you not have a wardrobe, my guy? Do you have jeans?
All right, I might actually have to start
Do you have like anything?
thinking back to that COVID strand thing. The mute is extremely strong, 100% one. Might actually have to follow through with some of my apocalypse plans, you know.
Yeah, things are getting mad scary on this planet.
I have one idea that is extremely important and requires, annoyingly, it does require power, which is a bit unpreferred. But as long as I do it in the first, like, I don't know, hour of the apocalypse, I'm chilling. We're still gonna have power then, and that's print out schematics and blueprints on medieval infrastructure. Kind of like what that one chick did in The Walking Dead.
Okay, yeah, that is a good plan. You should do that now, though.
Yeah.
right?
I don't want to seem crazy, but yeah.
I mean, like, just having something just
Honestly,
in
I
case
don't want to do it
something
just
happens.
because, so I could just.
Yeah.
I just want to know how to do it.
Right.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah. I mean,
All right,
like,
continue on with your Bill Gates thing. My brain is going all over the place right now.
hey, listen,
It's
we
late.
all have a touch of the tism. Or
It is
all right.
late. My brain is like an hour behind.
Oh,
I'm trying to keep
100%.
up.
We've been standing in
trying
this
to, like,
cantina for 40 minutes.
I'm-
Doing nothing. It's fine. It's fine. It'll go on
I
the
don't
fucking.
care.
It'll go on the second channel as a fucking I talk too much episode, and it'll be all right. Well, style sucks ass got a one star argument. Yeah. Well, you. But here's the thing, Jer. Right? We all know West Nile sucks, but you're also the guy that took your brother's fucking pink eye goop and rubbed it in your own eye. Like, I'm still convinced you're a walking petri dish. Like.
He probably has every disease.
Dude, but
Wait, chair guy, did you ever like end up with COVID? Or symptoms of COVID?
oh, you mean the flu, the common cold? It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. I said yeah
okay.
once.
Okay, so he's not immune to everything. All right, that concludes that.
No, he's not immune. It's just internal gang wars in his immune system. They're spending too much time fighting each other that they don't have time to fight him. They're all fighting over turf. Well, fucked up my sense of smell and taste. Yeah.
I'm so happy. I got it like 3 times, but I never got the taste or smell gone. I'm so goddamn thankful about that.
Yeah, I never got those either. But like, okay, I don't know if I actually had COVID, but I definitely had something that legitimately almost killed me. It was actually really, really fucked up. I was down for like 3 weeks, sweating more than I could drink fluids to fucking rehydrate myself, colder than shit, and I had a fever of 103.4 for 2 out of the 3 weeks.
That sucks.
Yeah, I literally legitimately on the brink of dying, and I stayed home because American healthcare. Super fucked. Like, I also didn't eat. The only thing that I ate in 3 weeks was a box of Ritz crackers and like fluids, like Gatorade. That's the only thing I had, really, and water, obviously.
I hate that so much. Like, you should eat at least a little bit when you're sick, but your body just straight up doesn't want you to.
Well,
it's the worst.
It's not even that it doesn't want you to. It's that, like, the only thing that is on your mind is sleeping and just laying there, because, you know, it's letting your body do what it needs to do. So this person couldn't taste pizza. Dude, that sucks. Yo, what's up, Husky? What's going on, bro? What's the hat, bro? But yeah, I really don't know what it was, but I also almost died twice during that. Not only from the fucking fever, because I don't know if you know, but 104 fever.
That's a bad fever.
That's organ failure at 104. So I was borderline.
Jesus Christ.
If I, like, in my mind, I was like,
that's insane.
yeah, my borderline, or my thought process was, okay, if I hit 103.7, I'm going to the hospital. Fuck it, because I don't want to die. But 103.4, that's basically 103.7. But I just...
Yeah, but you gotta think internal temperature, though. It doesn't change too much, like...
No, but that's the thing.
But still, it still
Like,
points, like, you could go over that easily just while sleeping one night.
Exactly. And yet, I didn't go to the hospital. Really, if you're over 102, you should go to the hospital. Period.
I now know that. I never knew how that worked. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, I'm not dead, so, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, 104 is where your body is so hot internally, your organs start taking damage and you start cooking yourself, so your organs start failing. And depending on the organ, it could be irreparable damage, depending on how long. So, it's no bueno. But at like the 2-week mark, I thought I was okay. I felt actually really good. Right? One day, I was like, oh, thank fucking God, I don't feel like I just got hit by a fucking wrecking ball today. I have a cantaloupe in the fridge I should cut up because otherwise it's gonna go bad, and I should probably try and eat some fruit and get some vitamins and minerals in my system, right? And you know, a little bit of sugar is good when you're sick, whatever. So yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. Went out there, chef knife, started cutting it up, got a little
Try
bit
your thumb off.
No, I got a little bit lightheaded, so I sat down, right? Knife in hand. I woke up on the floor, face first on the fucking dirty ass tile, with the chair flipped backwards, one of my slippers on the left side of the fucking table, the other one by the sink, and the knife was under me.
Oh my god.
Yep, I literally almost died twice from that shit. You know what I did? I put the knife in the sink, I grabbed my slippers, left the chair on the fucking floor, walked in my room, laid my ass right back the fuck down. Remember, I was like, dude, what happened? I'm like, just throw the fucking cantaloupe in the trash. Just throw it out. I can't.
It's not worth it, please.
It's
please
not worth
me.
it. Throw it out or you can eat it. I don't care. Sucks a fever is the body trying to save itself by killing itself. Yeah, that's why it's such a fine line.
Save the brain. It doesn't matter. If the brain is okay, then the body doesn't care.
Which is crazy because without the body, i.e. the heart and the lungs, the brain will die anyway. Like,
yep.
Smooth brain. Fucking stupid. Our immune system's very smart, but also the dumbest thing of our body.
Yep.
And the fact that it doesn't know our eyeballs exist is crazy.
Is that fact true?
It is. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think that was true.
Yeah, it's because of the membrane and shit, and that it's constant exposure to the outside, so it constantly comes in contact with bacteria and stuff like that. So if your immune system knew that your eyeball, which is an internal organ, is outside your body and constantly covered with bacteria, it will eat your eyeball. Weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, I didn't actually think that fact was true. I'm like, there's no way that's real.
It's a thing, yeah.
Because, like, your brain knows your eyes exist.
Yeah. But your immune system doesn't.
Strange.
Because it's not that your immune system will, like, your eyeballs aren't going to melt. But because your eyeballs are literally a hole, and it's just got a membrane on top, eventually your immune system will eat the membrane down to your hole, which is, you know, the fucking iris in your, or the pupil, right? Your eye. And then because now that is all touching exposed air, it's now touching potential bacteria, and when bacteria shows up, what happens? Your body kills it, so it'll just kill whatever's there.
That's actually, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting, actually. I mean, completely screwed, like, screw that, but still.
Yeah, that's why you can touch your eyeball with your finger and it'll just feel weird for a minute and nothing will happen. Like, you could take, like, your finger, just like shove it in some fucking nasty ass dirt outside with a whole bunch of weirdness in it and put it on your eyeball, and your eyeball will get red, but nothing will happen.
Oh my god.